Right, I'm up at the Mersey River at Dinan's Bridge at Wegina. Yeah, good days of rain 3 days ago and the river's up high. I'm not sure, I think it's about the same height as when I came up here a week ago. I checked a couple of small Tannin streams out on the way up here and they were just running too high and fast, so I thought I'd shoot up here and maybe have another crack up here along the left side of the river. It's about the only side you can fish. But yeah, I think it's maybe marginally higher than the other day, so we'll see how we go. Haven't driven for 25 minutes for nothing. Might as well go and wet a line. Last time I was here, I hopped down in that area just down there where that bit of an islandy thing is there, and flicked out into that where that water's drifting down there, and I had 3 hit and misses there. It's only soft ones, but they didn't quite take the lure. Hopefully I'll do it today. I might get one there today. I'll be going right up as far as you can see is where I'll be going. Alright, it's dead on 8:45 I've hit the river here. And yeah, tell you one thing now, the water's a lot colder. Got colder here than it was last time. Anyway, I'm starting off with a gold Adrian Mooch Noya, size 1, 3.5 gram spinner. And then we'll see how we go. Well, I didn't do any good down there, I didn't even have a follow. So I made my way up through here now, along this left side of the river bank. Still a fair bit of water, but it is higher than when I was here last time actually. I can feel it here, the water's above my knees, just up along here. Because last time it was just on my knees, just a fraction below the kneecap sort of thing. And I've gone to an uglier streamer, TW streamer now, and see how that goes up through here. It did get a rainbow for me last time, but that was probably another 100 yards ahead, but who knows what's here today. It's not looking good though. It's only early days, but we'll see what happens. Long way to go. Oh, it's 10 to 10. Just in this little Tannin stream. Water's run a lot higher than I'd like, but I'm only here for a short session anyway, probably only an hour and a half at that. Yeah, more rain coming tomorrow, anything from 20 to 40 mils, and these rivers haven't even settled down from the last lot. It was about 3 days ago, so we had 40 odd mils. So yeah, I'm just about over this rain. It's really messing things up. The bigger rivers, you can't get near them at the moment. I went and had a look at one earlier and I hopped in that for a little tick, but just too much water building down there, so thought I'll pop in and fish this little Tannin stream on the way home to see what happens. A little Aglia, gold Aglia 00, 1.5 grammer on. Got the Akuma ITX spin reel again and the Akuma rod, so yeah, hopefully we'll get a trout or two, see what happens. There we go, second cast into this bit of water here, and we've got a nice little brown one. First cast, the second cast in there I had a follow, and then yeah, next cast I watched him come up and grab hold of it. He's just hooking that jaw, so I'll get him in the net and send him on his way. Lovely fish too, lovely conditioned fish. Nice, yeah, lovely fat little bugger. Anyway, let's get in the net and get him off. Alright, he's live and good to go. There we go, off he's done. Oh well, that's a nice little start, isn't it? Hope it continues. It's a nice knee-deep stretch of water here. It's medium flowing, so hopefully you might pick up something up in here. I had another follow as I moved into it, but he just looked at it and then darted off. I thought he was going to take it there for 1 minute, but no, didn't want it. So, just little fella's on. It's holding deep there, not very big. Not as big as the last one, I don't think. Holding down pretty well anyway. Okay, oh, he's a nice fish there. Bigger than I thought he was actually. Yeah, a nice plump little fella. Very close to the same size as the last one. Maybe margin smaller, that's all. But Lovely fish. That was taken up under that, close to that riverbank. Backhand casts and close to that bank under the trees there, and you grab it in quick time. So lovely. Right, on another one here. There we go. A nice fish too. Lovely one. All keepers. Beautiful little fish. Lovely pan-sized browns. And there's taken in that cast right up to that left-hand side of the bank there. And first cast up into that, and he's grabbed hold of it. God, I should have come here first instead of wasting time in that bloody Mersey River. Yeah, I wasted an hour up there. Yeah, I'll get this fella off and send him on his way. It's a lovely fish, that one. Beautiful. Lovely colours. Anyway, fella, you're going. Not bad, is it? 3 trout in 20 minutes. Don't get any better than that. Oh, I got up over that log jam. I came up through that side there. There's a bit of a gap. I can make my way up in through there, which is good. Now we've got this lovely stretch of water ahead of us here now. So we'll get another trout in here, or if not here, the next run. Well, there's nothing the other side of that little log jam, so we've got this nice little stretch of water here now. So probably use something. If I get one, it could be off that left-hand bank along there. A nice little flat water. I don't know that I'll get one off this right side, but maybe in the top area there's a nice bubble line up the top, which is running along to the left. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Amazing, I got 3 trout in 20 minutes, and since then I haven't seen a bloody trout. Oh dear, I tell you. And it's like now it's nearly 10:15. So, yeah, it's been about nearly 35 minutes, 40 minutes or something since I've had a trout. Now hopefully might get something along here. We'll stick to it. Oh, I've gone for a white, I put a white miller on now. I flicked the little gold angler up through here, and a fish come up behind it. It was really black, and I couldn't really see for the glare off the water, and then it turned and darted off. It might have even been a blackfish, because it didn't look like the shape of a trout. It looked a bit bulkier than a trout. I just had a hit and a miss on the left side of the river here, close to that log, on the left side of that bubble line, and a long cast to the right side of the bubble line. I had a hook up and had him right into about here, and yeah, spat the hook. Wasn't a big one, only a tiddler. Bit of a bugger though. Just been a few and far between now, not like when I started. Oh, that was a short, sharp session, only hour and 20 minutes all up from the time I got in the river to the time I got back to the car. So 3 trout in 20 minutes, and then nothing after that for a long time, until I was nearly out the river an hour later, and had 2 hits and hooked one and lost it, and so I decided to call it a day. So yeah, 11, that was enough for me. I'd had enough today. I went up to Mersey earlier there and got that water up there. It was just a time waster there. So the little gold angler did its job first up, and then the white miller had the 2 hits and the 1 hook up on that. But yeah, I probably should have stuck to the gold angler. Had I stuck to that, I probably would have. That fish would have stayed hooked, I think, because that white miller is a very old one too, and the treble hooks weren't all that flash. But anyway, 3 more to the tally, so I'm pretty happy. And once these water levels drop and warm up, I'm going to get some good catches up in here. Because the trout are really starting to show up now. So, but another 20 to 40 mils of rain forecast for tomorrow, so I'm over it all. So anyway guys, till next time, it's tight lines.